Hey guys, Jamiy today on Roblox. We're playing some more Project Pokemon, as you can see on screen right now. Today we're going to be doing getting ourselves a shiny Mega Gyarados and showing off in a few battles. So obviously we have the shiny Mega Gyarados in our party. I've already just taught it the moves that I want it to have. So if I quickly go show you that, got the bad nature, which actually it's not too bad, but we want Jolly, which is plus speed minus special attack because it's a physical attacker. Stats right there, obviously, as you can see. Moves, since it's going to be a Mega, if it was a normal Gyarados, as you guys know, I already have my own, which I use quite a lot, I guess. I guess not anymore, I guess, but if I quickly go to it right here, you can see that this is the moves that I run on this. The only difference is that instead of running Ice Fang, I am going to be running Crunch so I can get another stab move. We're going to keep on Earthquake low, because I want to be with Earthquake, and I think it gets Mold Breaker, so that means if a Pokemon has Levitate, it means I can still Earthquake it, which is really good. So like Gengar, although Gengar will probably just crunch it anyway, since it is also weak to that. So like I said, there's the shiny Gyarados, stats and moves. I'll quickly go show off the IVs and the EVs, which I think should all be reset now, so that is great. And we also need to go give it these. I guess we'll do speed first. So let's give it the Anklet, and then which one's the attack? Yeah, and the brace is the attack. So Anklet first. Let's go show off the EVs and IVs just to make sure that I haven't forgot about them, because sometimes I EV train them and realise, oh wait, I didn't reset these stats. Then I have to redo it all again, which I guess doesn't really take too long, but it's still just a nightmare to do. So here are the base stats for the Gyarados, which 81 speed's pretty good. It outspeeds Dragonite, so that's really good. Special defense means it's actually pretty tanky with the Intimidate as well. It's really good. IVs are complete. EVs we just reset, so that's good. So we're going to be running a speed attack set on our Mega Gyarados, which is going to be good. So yeah, but the 95 HP, the 100 special defense is actually really good. The defense isn't the greatest in the world, but I mean it's still better than a lot of other Pokemon. But imagine if Gyarados got 100 base speed and 81 special defense, or 101 base special speed and 80 special defense. That would be really, really good, because on Mega Gyarados and Gyarados usually run Dragon Dance and try and get the boost to outspeed things. If it's got 101 base speed, it won't really need to run that anymore, although I guess you won't need to get like 2, because usually for Gyarados it's got a good attack, but you need to at least get like 2 or 3 Dragon Dances off to outspeed most things. If it adds higher base speed, then it only needs to get less off, so that would be great if it could do that, but unfortunately we don't. Anyway, like I said, we are going to be EV training this thing in speed and attack. So let's go to our bots and type in ISO_speed, as we just got a tweet. So yeah, actually, thinking about it now, I just entered a tournament hosted by I Am Murderface or Aaron. So go make sure to check him out. I think on my channel, if you go check out the featured tab, I have him on there, which is okay. Pokebusters. So I entered the tournament. It lasted 4 hours. I wasn't really expecting that. There's 16 players entered it, including myself. It went pretty well. I actually won it, which I wasn't expecting to win. I was mainly entered it to try and battle better players and see how I can improve, but somehow I won, which I'm pretty surprised at. But yeah, I did for the tournament. I didn't use my shiny Metagross, which I got from Lando and Tate. I got a Nuller Metagross, which isn't shiny, but it has like 31 base speed, 31 space attack, and like really high defenses with a jolly nature is what you want for the Mega. Also, when I got my Metagross, I wanted Adamant because the Megas weren't out yet, so that's why I got that one. So I have a really good competitive Metagross now that I'll probably use in tournaments. For normal videos, I'll probably stick to the shiny Metagross because it looks cooler, I guess, and plus it's like a little trophy, I guess, so that is always great. So I think I use my Mega Metagross, also I use my Dugtrio, Politoads, and Mandibuzz, and then for the last 2, I ran the Alolan set, so my hidden ability Alolan Ninetales, which has Snow Warning, which sends out a Hailstorm for 8 turns because I gave it the Icy Rock. For the first battle I forgot to give it, but then the second battle I remembered. Then I think and then I run my Alolan Sand Slash, which gets double speed in my Hail, so it really works out. I did, like I said though, with that team, that means I've got 3 weaknesses right there to fire, which isn't really good. But Politoed came in clutch and just like did a ton of work, and so actually, I think all my Pokemon did equally as well, except from the Dugtrio. Dugtrio did okay, not as good as the other Pokemon, but it definitely did its part when I needed it. So that's really helpful for that. So oh well. But yeah, it was just really fun though. So yeah, the only problem is, like I said, it took 4 hours, which I wasn't expecting to do 4 hours. I was expecting like maybe 3 at max, but it went over an hour. So that's unfortunate, but I mean it is a tournament. It was the first. I think it was the first time Aaron did a classic battle tournament. Usually he does little cups, which is like first evolution Pokemon, so like Pichu, Archon, which is Archops' pre-evolution Diglett, like things like that, and you have to battle on level 5. And there's a lot of rules that you can't use, like no Dragon Rage, no Seismic Toss, and things like that, which they sound fun, but I don't really know how to play Little Cup that well, so I'm probably not going to join those tournaments. But I might join some more normal battles in the future because they're really fun, to be honest, and I can definitely improve if I battle more better players and very highly skilled players, which is definitely the way to go, and the way that I think is the best way to improve on. Because if you battle in weaker opponents daily, then you're not really going to improve, because you're just going to be beating people that either don't EV train, like don't run really great teams that counter weaknesses on their teams, which isn't really that great. So if I battle other highly ranked players and that's actually really skilled at the game, I can improve the game. But like I said, there is an issue with like Brick Bronze, because the rank doesn't really mean you're a good player. Rank mostly means like how much you've played, which right now I believe most of the highest ranked players in Brick Bronze, like the leaderboards, I think most of them use like Mega Lopunny, Shaman Skyform, Mega Slowbro, like really like pretty much, I guess the better way to put it is like most of the top 20 players or really high ranked players use pretty much the exact same Pokemon because they're like the best, which at the same time it doesn't really help, because for my team I can't beat those teams because my team isn't really built for them. My team was built on the quote-unquote meta quite a while ago for like Milotics, Tyranitabs, which I guess Tyranitabs is pretty common still. Milotics aren't that as common anymore. People are usually like running Galvantula, which is really good because my Mandibuzz, I can't send up my Mandibuzz against the Galvantula. It's an electric type and bug type, so if all players are going to hit it very hard. I can't throw like a Mandibuzz straight away because I can't defog, which means they're going to get like stick webs up, which means that's going to mess up my team. So I gotta strategize and make a new strategy. And plus, when the next route comes out, there's going to be a lot of ice types, so dragon type Pokemon are going to get shut down instantly. And maybe my Mandibuzz might struggle a little bit because obviously Mandibuzz is a flying type, so we've got to watch out for like Weavile, Dewgong, like, because there aren't a lot of ice type Pokemon in Pokemon, so a majority of them will be added in the route and the city, so got to watch out for that. So it's going to be interesting because ice types, obviously we have Alolan Ninetales and Alolan Sandslash, which probably are some of the best ones in the game right now, especially if you know how to use them, which I think I'm okay with them, so that is always great. And is this the last battle that we needed to do, or do we need to do one more? I think I should just do one more just in case. I don't think it really matters if we battle an extra person, because we can't go higher than 252 speed or EVs, because that's not how effort values work, unfortunately. Let me just listen to some music, because usually when I'm on Project Pokemon, I keep the music on for the video, but also, actually, let me just pick it up, if the wires don't mess up. So, please, I just want the wires. So obviously, I've said this in a few videos as I'm trying to pull this out. I have an Astro Mix Amp, so this is for my A40s, which I use. So Astros, which way do I turn it like that? So I think it's backwards on the webcam, but oh well. But I use this because I wanted the mix amp. So as you saw, there's two wires in the top. One of them goes into my PC, and the other one goes into the back of my PS4, which means I can hear my PS4 and PC at the same time. And then at the bottom there's one wire which the headphones just plug into. So that's great. I think the headphones alone are like, I'm trying to think, how much did I pay for this? I'm not exactly sure, but the mix amp itself is very expensive, so I'd say consider buying them as a bundle if you are going to buy them. I think Turtle Beach also has a mix amp now as well, so definitely look around, but the mix amps are really good. I would suggest getting them because they're just really helpful, so that's great. But yeah, as you saw, I'll just quickly show you again, but on here, like this little knob that you can turn, if I have it in middle, if I have it in middle, so you can see a little dot right there. If I have that all the way up, it means I'm going to get audio from both. If I turn it this way, turn it to the right for voice, it means I can't hear my PS4. If I turn it all the other way, it means I can't hear things on my PC. That's usually how I play Project Pokemon, just so you guys can get the music, but it sidetracks me, so I don't listen to it. But yeah, that's it's pretty good, and also like you don't have to turn it. It's not like a thing where you have to have them both on or one off. You can turn it down, so like maybe if I'm listening to music and I'm playing a game, I can turn down the music a little bit down, or I can turn the gameplay a little bit down, just so I can hear both. So I definitely suggest getting them. They definitely help for like console and PC if you have both. If you only have a PC, I suggest maybe only getting the headset, because you don't really need the mix amp if you're not really doing it. Give me that, please. Okay, there we go. Now we want to go give it the power bracer, which is for attack. So let's go do this. Attack, yes, there we go. Okay, we should be able to just waterfall these. So I'm just going to hold down Q, which, yes, to speed up chat, I press, you can either spam click Q or you can hold Q. I hold it. Sometimes I click it on some NPCs. Little pop-ups don't work by holding down Q, so you need to click it. As there are some pop-ups that you need to click with your mouse, which is a little bit weird, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, for right now for EV Train, just holding down Q is definitely a lot quicker than to not hold it down, so it's definitely very useful. So I'm very glad that is. But yeah, I don't think it's very public knowledge, but that is definitely, I would definitely suggest using it. I mean, because I mean, if you're mostly going to be pressing WASD, so Q, I mean, is right next to it, so it's very easy. It just holds down as well. So that is great. Not sure why it's just got a pop up. Oh, that's why. TV would turn off because I left it on, not standby, just left it on. It's been, because usually my TV turns itself off after, I don't know, like a few hours, maybe 2 hours of not using it or not clicking any buttons, which is really annoying. I don't know how I can change that setting, so I'm probably gonna have to look into that. Because I actually didn't think that I could change the setting, but someone told me that I can change the settings on it, so I'm gonna try that eventually. I say eventually, I'm probably not gonna do it for a very long time because I usually forget. Very well. But oh well. God, this EV Train, it doesn't take very long anymore in Project Pokemon, but it's still just like, it's just annoying now. I mean, can I just get one Pokemon just a KO to give me 252 EVs and speeds in my stats? Like, I'll take that, okay. I'll definitely just take that as a little easy way to EV Train, because then everyone can already EV Train by this ball. I mean, it's very, very easy. You don't need the items that I have, you don't need the Poke Boosters, you can do it without anything, just like it's a little bit slower. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why people still don't EV Train. It's so easy to do. So yeah, and it definitely helps you win a lot more battles, so I'd suggest EV Training if you haven't already. Okay, Nidoking, hello again. Intimidate. Okay, away. Okay, this is the last time that we're to KO this guy. I think we gotta do one more after this. I keep forgetting, man. I'm so bad at doing this, but but I will. Because we have to KO this guy 4 times. We only need to KO his team 3 times, and then another 3 Pokemon. So I guess 6, 12, 18, 20, 21 Pokemon. Of course, 21. And that's all that you have to kill with the EV item and the Poke Boosters on, and then you fully EV train your Pokemon, which is really, really quick. Because obviously Nidokings give off 3 attack EVs, times that by 2 for the Poke Booster, and then times it by another 2 for the held item that I've given my Gyarados, which transfers over to 3 times 2 is 6, 12. Maybe it's times 3 for the Poke Booster. Let me check. It might be times 3. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check. Yeah, times 2. So it's definitely a lot better to use it, but you can actually use Poké Dollars in game. So I'd suggest, if you can, it's just a little bit quicker, but you don't need to. But yes, and plus I would suggest using the bots and not EV train in the wild. It's definitely a lot harder to do in the wild. Plus you have to track what Pokemon you can and cannot KO, whereas if you just use these bots, you don't need to worry about it, you just attack them. And that is all that. But yeah, I'm actually interested as well to see how well Mega Gyarados can do against Mewtwo, because obviously I haven't tried it yet, I don't believe. So it's going to be great to try it. I think we might outspeed Mewtwo that haven't EV trained. Might. If we don't, then we just need a Dragon Dance and we should be good. But we might be able to tank 1 hit from a Mewtwo, which would be really cool if we could. And then we have Crunch, we can do a ton of damage to Mewtwo, may even 1-hit it, but we have to test. So that is always going to be great for once we do that. Shame you can't run from these bosses as well. It's kind of weird how you cannot. Okay, that is that done. Let's go check our EVs, and that'll be great to see. Elegant Valor. And there we go. Okay, let's go EV train real quick. Looks like we've got a few people in here that I'll probably want to battle. I'm guessing there's some people that be in the Elite Four. EVs are done. That is great. So and plus, like I said before, Intimidate is really, really good. So I can't wait to try this Mega out. So let's go put together a team. So we've got a Dark type. So that means we need a Fighting Resistor, which is our Togekiss. We can take out Scizor because obviously it's only weak to fire. We have Gyarados to tank for it, so that is also really good. Can I take this off in the PC? I can. Okay, great. Scammer. I need to get a Scammer done soon. I keep forgetting that I have Pokemon to EV train on here and I never do them. Yeah, because I just forget. So let me think. We already have a Water type, we don't need another. I guess I could take out you. Garchomp is pretty good. Maybe this is a good idea. I'll take out Muck to try it and then fall fine. Oh, this might work. And then I'll take out Weavile. So I'm gonna do that. Gyarados, give it to the Gyarados. We want a leftovers for the Muck, and that is it. Okay then, let's see who wants to battle. Who wants to battle? Let's see if anyone wants to battle. Me, so Glorious? Where's Glorious? Okay, there we go. Glorious has Mewtwo. Yes, he does. Okay, I'm actually gonna try this guy. Bell. Turn bells on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Gyarados, see how well it does, because if he fills out his Scrafty attack decrease, which is a pretty good tank, it's not really gonna hit too hard. Gonna start off with the Mewtwo. Let's see then. Let's see if a normal Crunch can take down a Mewtwo, and let's see if he one-hits me. So there's a Crunch. Let's see what he's gonna do. I'm really hoping this works, otherwise that means I need to go get another Pokemon to take down a Mewtwo. I think actually this team is really good. I might just keep it. I outspeed, so he has an EV train, and it one hits KO, so Gyarados is a pretty good counter right now to Mewtwo. Yeah, Gyarados is such an amazing design. Like, it's so freaking good. Now, if you haven't watched the anime, a very long time ago in one of the animes, I think actually might have been in the first season. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, let me think. This guy's gonna close combat me, right? I don't think I want to stay in for this. Let me try Togekiss. But there actually was a episode in the Pokemon anime. Like I said, I think it was in the first season. So like when Misty was in. Yeah, it was definitely with Misty. I definitely remember Misty being in the episode. But there's a Pokemon in the water that resembled well, first it was a Pokemon in the water that no one really knew what it was. But now that Mega Gyarados came out in the one pretty recently, I guess, in the Pokemon games, people are speculating that it was Mega Gyarados like back in Generation 1 Pokemon, which is actually really insane to think about, that they planned that far. I don't think they did, but I definitely think they took the little the black shadow in the anime and incorporated it into Mega Gyarados' design a little bit, because they are very scarily similar, which is perfectly fine with me because that is amazing. So yeah, that is like a little Easter egg, I guess. Kind of an Easter egg, or kind of just like a little myth, but it's still pretty insane. So that is actually really fun. Okay, let's see what this guy's gonna do. Shadow Ball. Oh, no, that's me. What? Oh yeah, 100 base defense and special defense fell. It's okay. Zen Headbutt. You're gonna do that again most likely, so I'm gonna swap out now. Because you're a Psychic Steel type. Steel is resistant because I'm a Water type. Zen Headbutt can't hit me because I'm a Dark type, so it's perfect. Let's get a Dragon Dance off. So that is gonna be great. To be honest, I don't know why the game, or why Wish coded it in so that the name changed as well. That doesn't really seem necessary, because if it Mega Evolves, it's still technically a Gyarados, just that it is a Mega now. I don't think the Mega is really necessary on it, but some people might not know it's a Mega, so I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter if it doesn't say it, but I think it just, well, actually no, thinking about it, because I was thinking like, I guess it just requires more coding that's unnecessary, but thinking about it now, maybe if it stayed the name Gyarados, it might mess up with the sprites or something, like stats wise. I doubt that's the case, but there is the potential there somehow. But yeah, I mean, what can you do, I guess. So yeah, Jamiy looks tiny. What's you trying to say, boy? Scrafty, let's Waterfall it. It's gonna tank it, definitely, but I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Waterfall, that is... We got the flinch! I completely forgot Waterfall flinches. That's great. That is great right there. Waterfall. We don't have Ice Fang though. That is a very big issue that we have. So we can't really hit the Garchomp that hard. We have +1 attack right now, so we should be able to hit really hard. So actually, let me quickly check. So there's a Gyarados. Don't have Ice Fang anymore. But let me check my stats. Oh yeah, we didn't even swap the freaking ability. I suck. The stats are pretty high. 144. Let's compare that really quickly. So 144. So we outspeed the Togekiss, which has a base 80 speeds. So by 1. So yeah, I think that's... Why does it go... Why does the backwards button or the left button go backwards twice? That seems weird, but anyway. Try Waterfall. I completely forgot about the freaking ability. Waterfall, over half. And we got the flinch. Oh my god. Oh wait, I forgot. We shouldn't have Waterfall, we should have Crunched. Crunch is gonna hit harder. Oh, actually, it might. Because Waterfall's a neutral damage, Crunch is also neutral. I guess it kind of worked out, so it didn't really matter, but yeah, that definitely could have gone bad. And then Crunch the Jirachi, which is going to one-hit KO this for the rest of its HP, so that went pretty well. Wait, I took damage, right? Yeah, I took a little bit of damage on my Togekiss, but other than that, I don't think I took any damage at all in this battle. So that's a really weird, but I'll definitely take it, I guess. I'm not gonna say no. Now we need to go get the freaking nature change because I forgot. So I want Jolly. So you plus speed minus special attack, Jolly. Confirm. This Pokemon's nature is now Jolly. Thank you very much. Killing. GG, who is next? I completely forgot to say GG, so glad the chat reminded me. I saw TBNR. I think you're wearing a Russo shirt, right? Oh, you're not around here. I think I saw him earlier wearing a Russo shirt. Okay, I guess I don't really check his Pokemon out, so that is okay. No Mewtwo. Let's start things off with the Gyarados because yeah, let's start with the Gyarados. Okay, oh, he didn't pick a Pokemon. I'm gonna say, why is it not working? Because usually, every single one of my videos, when I've clicked the Pokemon, it starts right away because also I'm preparing the recorder. So yeah, okay, there's the Volcarona. I'm not gonna Mega right now. I'm gonna actually get a free Dragon Dance off because he's not gonna be able to hit me very hard. If he has freaking Rock Slide on this, which I doubt it. But yeah, let's see what he does. It's pretty much just a free Dragon Dance off for me, so I mean, I'm gonna take it, obviously. So thank you very much. Okay, he's not swapping out. Quiver Dance? Quiver Dance. I mean, you're not gonna hit me hard still. I probably should attack it, but I should be okay for now. I want 2 Dragon Dances and then I'll attack you. So there's my second one. What are you gonna do? Giga Drain? Please. Okay, 99. I don't... Should I Mega? I'm gonna Mega Waterfall. This should KO it unless you got a Focus Sash, which could be possible, but I doubt it. Because Volcaron's a pretty good tank. I'm gonna guess it's a leftover set, if anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna Waterfall it. There we go. There's a Waterfall. I outspeeds. And there we go. Perfect. I'm gonna expect... He has nothing that can intimidate me. Plus I got +2... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna look up real quickly. Which is the most dealing damage? Crunch or Waterfall? So Waterfall is 80. Also the exact same, but the flinch chance... Flinch. I think I'm gonna go for the flinch. It seems better, right? I think that's the best choice. Okay, I'm gonna flinch. Chance. Hopefully it works. Flinch. No. Dragon Pulse? A special attacking Garchomp? Oh wait, no. Isn't that the code? I think that's the coded one. But yeah, Gyarados on +2 attack can't one-hit KO with Garchomp. That's a little weird. Actually, maybe I should run Adamant Nature on Gyarados. But then again, I want to outspeed as many Pokemon as possible. Okay, got another Dragonite. I hate Dragonites so much. Crunch. We can't Earthquake it, it's a flying type. The Mold Breaker doesn't affect for 1 HP. 1. It's gotta have 1. But it doesn't. Mold Breaker doesn't affect for typings. It only affects for abilities. So how much HP does that Dragonite have? I didn't see a Focus Sash, so interesting. Let's go through out Garchomp. Dragon Claw, I guess. But yeah, looks like I definitely need Adamant Nature. Adamant Nature seems like it's gonna be a lot better. Because that damage roll right there really sucked. So yeah, he didn't answer me unfortunately, but that's okay. But it's definitely like below 5 HP here left, which is really annoying. Gonna Earthquake again. That should be good. I think I'm gonna do one more battle and then that will end it off there. Okay, Mega Tyranitar, that should be okay. I hope. Please, Garchomp. It might not one-hit KO it. Yeah, it's not going to, unfortunately. He's gonna Dragon Claw. Not gonna KO me. That is perfectly fine with me. Okay, there's the Earthquake again. That's gonna take down the Tyranitar, which is good. I guess the Gengar. His Gengar should outspeed me if it's EV trains. Unless it has like a modest nature, and I doubt it. The Porygon Z, I don't think will do anything really. Like, it's gonna take me down. I might be able to take it down to one shot though, so I think the Gengar is definitely the better choice. It was 1 hit point. Why do you do this to me? Why? Glitch. Isn't that a code? I don't remember. You don't have levitate, so I'm just... I always think it does, but it doesn't. I need to remember that, because I always freaking forget. Ice Beam. That was okay. I mean, I think the Gengar would be the better choice, to be honest. Let's go into Weavile. I don't know if this gets a priority move, but I'm just gonna knock off it, I guess. Knock off it, that should work. Please? And then for the Gengar, we can just knock off it again, and then go for the Ice Shards. Since he'll most likely have a Focus Sash on it, which will be okay for us. The Dragonite had 1 HP left, that is so triggering. Like, it's either the damage roll that failed me, or just like the game just doesn't like give me 1-hit KOs, unfortunately, which is really, really annoying, unfortunately, for me. Oh, no Focus Sash? Perfect. Let's do one more battle then for the Shiny Mega Gyarados. And to be honest, it's really, really good in Project Pokemon because of the Mewtwo. I'm going to try and see what someone can do. I want someone to use a Mewtwo and use Aura Spear against me and see how much damage it does. So, okay. Oh, wait, GG. Okay, who is next? I want to wager. I don't wager, really, on Project Pokemon. Because everything is just super common. It's not really interesting. Glorious, I've already battled you. Let's try Chrono. What do you have? Starters. Nah. No one really uses a full team of starters, so I don't think that's really a great showcase for a Shiny Mega Gyarados. This team load, Spider. Oh, and he also battles well, that is perfect. Okay, so after this I'm going to try and get a Spider. Spider, have you EV trained? I'm going to start off with the Mega Gyarados, or the Gyarados again, to get the Intimidate. But I want someone that's EV trained and someone that hasn't EV trained with Mewtwo's. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person. That's the wrong number. God damn that freaking meme. Crunch again, we're just going to go straight into the Mega. Okay, he hasn't Megad. Okay, that's okay. Who has a EV trains Mewtwo? Okay, there's a Crunch. Gonna 1-hit KO the Mewtwo. Okay. Get it, Chrono. I'll use Chrono because I don't think I haven't battled him yet. There's a Kyogre. I'm gonna Dragon Dance against you. Want to test its Aura Spear against my Gyarados. Okay, I got a Dragon Dance off, I'm gonna get another one off. Okay, Aura Greninja, don't really care about Greninja too much. Blizzards, it's not gonna do too much. Should I just go for a sweep? He got the Froze. Too bad I don't have Scalds. Okay, let me finish this battle first. And also I want to try and see how much damage a normal Gyarados can do with a Crunch. Because I think Gyarados can't 1-hit KO with Mewtwo without the Crunch. Because obviously, you have to predict, like, if he's got, because with Mewtwo's they usually run Psystrike, Shadow Ball, and Aura Spear. If he knows it's my Mega Gyarados, he's most likely going to Aura Spear, which if I can predict him Aura Spearing me, I can stay my normal Gyarados and I'll resist it since I'm a flying type and then Crunch. So it depends on how much damage my normal Gyarados can do to his Mewtwo. Okay, I'm gonna Crunch now and see how well this goes. There we go, that is that down. He'll probably send out the Regigigas next. So that, wait, I'm gonna say, how did they only have 5 Pokemon? I saw 6. No, we already killed the first one, I forgot. Whoops. So that is great. Yeah, the Mewtwo, that's why. Okay, there's a Genesect. Genesect is a bug steel typing. So, Waterfall? I think that's our highest stealing damage. I don't think it resists us. There we go. Genesect is pretty quick, it's not very tanky. We are speed because of the Dragon Dance's +3 speed is times 2.5. So every single Dragon Dance increases your attack and speed by times 0.5, so I'll be on So unusual, you are on 1.0 times. If you use Sword Dance, it goes up to 2 times. If you use Dragon Dance, it goes up from 1 to 1.5 times. So every single time you get one stage, you'll get 0.5 times onto your base stats. Also, you can go below that for like if you use Intimidate, he lowers his attack by 1 stage. So that is always great. So I'm going to waterfall the Groudon. So there we go. Take that down. And also, people have been wondering as well, because I've seen a few people know, like, I've seen a few comments saying, you Sword Danced on your, or you agilited, or you, I don't know, something that increased even by speed or something else. And by the way, let me just quickly think about this. Earthquake. But people have been saying, like, when you swapped out your Pokemon, you swapped it back in, how does it still not outspeed it? Shouldn't it keep the speed stats? Like, you just use, like, agility or something like that? That isn't how it works. If you withdraw your Pokemon, like, let's say I Dragon Dance one time and I got +1 attack, +1 speed. If I swapped out my Mega Gyarados, those stat increases are taken away from it, and then when I throw it back out, it'll be okay. Same with if someone uses Intimidate against me, or a Pokemon with Intimidate against me, decreases my attack. If I withdraw it and send it back out, it's on normal attack now. Okay, let's go try out Chrono. Okay, send out Mewtwo first, please. So let's see how well this works. Is it here? Oh, he is. Okay, let's see how well this goes. I guess I'll try all the moves because it's really good, because Mewtwo's are very common, obviously, so I want to see how well they do. Aura Spear. Just to let him know, he probably already knows. I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance. It does increase my defenses, but I want to see what he does. And this is EV trained, by the way. This is an EV trained Mewtwo that he is saying. So there's that. He usually outspeed me then if it is EV trained, so we can check. Transformed. Mewtwo uses Aura Spear. So Gyarados can tank a Mewtwo Aura Spear very well. And this is EV trained, so if it's not EV trained, it's going to like do nothing. Okay, so now we've got that off. Let's crunch just to see what we can do. See if we outspeed it with one Dragon Dance. Okay, same thing. Okay, we outsped it on 1 and 1 hit it. So Mega Gyarados is really good against Mewtwo. So keep that in mind. This is a really good Mega to have right now. Okay. Try again and use Aura Spear again. Okay, let me try that. So yeah, I'm not going to show you against non-EV trained ones then, since we know that we can tank it. Currently busy. Is he getting something? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try that again. I'm not going to Mega this time, and I'm going to see how much damage an Aura Spear does to my Gyarados, and then I want to try again for him to use Psy Strike and see how much damage that does. So let's see, I'm going to make him use Aura Spear this time. So there we go. So this guy is really helping out, so big shout out to him for helping me out with his EV trained Mewtwo. So I'm just going to Dragon Dance again. He's going to go for the Aura Spear. So look how much damage that did. Okay, now use Psy Strike. I'm going to Dragon Dance again so I don't attack him. Actually, I could have gone for the Crunch. I want to see how much that does as well. Okay, let's see what Psy Strike does. So Psy Strike can't even one-hit KO with Gyarados. So that is great. So now I'm +2. Let's see if a Gyarados can one-hit KO a Mewtwo. KK, anything now? So yeah, that is really cool. That Gyarados can tank a Mewtwo. So Gyarados is really good against the meta. Some Mewtwo's do run Thunderbolt, so you gotta watch out for that. So Crunch. I don't know if one will KO it though, so yeah. Okay, last battle. Chrono. So that is great. I want to test out, see if one Dragon Dance from the Gyarados can still one-hit KO that. In the future. So yeah, I will definitely be doing a Shiny Mega Sceptile video again. I've already done one, but I want to do a physical side with like Sword Dance, Exizor, Leaf Blade, and Night Slash. Oh no, it'll probably be a Dragon type move. So I'm going to run away again. Doesn't really matter. Okay, currently, I don't know why he's missing. I copied this Swampert from your video. Yeah, Swampert is really good as well. So that is cool that he's using it. So hey, Like I said, big shout out to this guy for helping me test out this for this video, so it definitely helps. So yeah, okay, this time use Aura again. Okay, so this is going to be the last one. See if we can use one. Okay, so I'm just going to make him use that. I just want to get one Dragon Dance off and then do that. Okay, Chrono. Let's see what you're going to do. Obviously I just told you, but let's see if Gyarados can one-hit KO it without Megaing. So there's the Dragon Dance. So yeah, like I said, Gyarados is really, really good. Okay, use it again. Okay, one more time. Crunch. I might outspeed him because I don't think Mega Gyarados gets the speeds increase. So Crunch, not enough to one-hit KO. Not enough. So if you can predict him, if you predict him going for an Aura Spear, stay as a normal Gyarados and go for a Dragon Dance. And then the second turn, Mega Evolve because the Mega Gyarados gets stabbed for Crunch, which will one-hit KO a Mewtwo. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that is going to be it though for the video. So like I said, Mega Gyarados right now is so good. But yeah, most Mewtwo's when they see a Gyarados, they'll probably either Thunderbolt you or Side Strike you. Most people don't run Thunderbolt on it, but there are going to be some people that probably will now because of this video. And some people do just run Thunderbolt on it just in general. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment if you see more Project Pokemon or other games on Roblox. And like I said again, big shout out to Chrono, Paxium, for helping me test out the Mega Gyarados. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I will see you guys next time.